Hi, I'm Charlize Theron. If you would like to, you can come and meet me in the Launch Cinema section. And I will be talking about working on my new film, Mighty Joe Young. Oh, everything. I talk about everything. My film, I talk about my life, being a rock star in my past life, and I actually take my clothes off in the middle of the interview. So please come and join me. We had cows and we had sheep and goats and birds and funny little animals and yeah, I mean, I would, you know, I had duties. I was the only child, and at 6 o'clock in the morning I had to go and milk the cow, and that was breakfast. That was you know, and I'd get ready for school. My mom would be whipping up the butter, and it's an incredible way to grow up. I remember just all the girls, just all of us sitting in the boarding school and just buying, somehow getting somebody to buy us this fake paint that you could spray in your hair. And we would just sit there and tease each other's hair and like spray this stuff all over each other and just wear those beautiful little, you know, frocks that she had and the gloves, you know, all cut off gloves, and just, oh, I was pathetic. I wanted to be her so badly. And too scared to scream, really. I have vivid memories of watching that film and the guy coming into the kitchen and opening the was it the dishwasher or the washing machine? I can't remember, and the body was all cut up and lying in there and stuff, and just freaking out. And I remember it was also a really big thing to watch, you know, Friday the 13th with a bunch of boys, you know, and then you end up making out because you're so scared. So I still try and use that technique today, but it doesn't really work very well. I had no windows, and I remember calling my agency to see if I had any auditions, and they said, it's really snowing very badly today, so there will be no, and I went, what? And I remember just running out and seeing this white stuff for the first time. And when I was about 4, there was some freak thing that happened in South Africa, and it snowed for about 2 seconds. And it really just took me back to that moment of being 4 or 5 years old and seeing snow, and then it just went away. I would crank up the radio and sing out really, really loud and really round all my words. And I remember one casting director mentioned it after several times going to her office for auditions. She one day just said, do you have like a hearing problem or something? Because every time we know when you arrive, because all we hear is music just blaring out of your car. It hit me immediately that this film could very well be something that could maybe open people's eyes to, you know, realize the mountain gorilla species, there's only about 400 of them left. And 400 is, you know, that could be gone tomorrow. And that's why I really wanted to do the film. My mother is kind of like this Diane Fossey character who dies by poachers. This 9-year-old little girl and this 6-month-old gorilla basically find each other and become each other's comfort.
He's playing with you. Hide and seek.
You found me!
Good thing Joe didn't want to play doctor.
You think he's okay back there?
These poachers basically realize the money they can make off him.
Look at him. He won't eat. If he stays in here, he'll die.
And it's about protecting this animal and keeping him in his natural surroundings and trying to bring him to a place that's artificial, like a zoo, or, you know, and just realizing that you could never do that to an animal.
Joe needs me.
They need to be in their natural surroundings.